Alright, speedrun attempt. Hopefully I can make this in one take. Trying to get a really quick time on Maul East. I've been practicing this a lot lately due to farming money for buying carapaces, carapai. Yeah, I have this down pretty well right now. It's playing the spec really well. Playing like I'm invulnerable most of the time, which you are with SMDS. I have my stamina ticking. Okay, the first time we want is we have 1.5 minutes, pretty much, to do whatever we want in this room, because we're waiting for a patrol. You run this over there instantly, you get there in like 42 seconds, 43 seconds, and it's you still have to wait for the satyr to patrol out. This looks weird though. Oh well. So he should be here right about now. Here he is. So you're always waiting until 1 minute 25 for running in here. If we have a second satyr spawn here, can skip him, but yeah, you can skip him by going to the left side of the pillar. But that means that if you fail at like hydro spawn or anything, you're dead. 100% dead. Because you can't really run back with imps, hydro spawn and a satyr on you. If hydro spawn is in the furthest away part, just pull him with Doom. If you can, do a Shadow Bolt. And this is where the my spec is the worst. If you had the faster Shadow Bolts and the faster immolates, you could easily get more damage into him. Sometimes he just decides that he wants to turn around all the time and cast, like it's just random. Do the damage you can. Sometimes you get him down to 50% before the Curse of Doom pops, but sometimes you don't. Amp Curse, oh, got a Timely Shadow Trance, that's perfect. Because we don't have Shadow Burn, so we need Shadow Trance one, left coil the other. It's bad, I'm dead. Oh, I'm good. I didn't move him far enough to the right when he was on the way back, so I think I didn't move too far out. I was honestly trying to do the thing to the Hydrolinks. Value. My best time here is like 3 minutes 25 seconds. That's really fucking hard. If you get this guy, just enslave him. It's good. I really like that I got him because I get to show off the triple kite. You enslave this guy. Try to find. You will always find this guy if you're fast inside the tunnel. Like I can't. He's down at the bottom at 4 minutes 40, more or less. Just send your body on him. You can weaken him. Got a Ghost Mushroom. He's just outside enslave range. You can't enslave at unlimited range, so he can drop. I don't really mind him being dropped like that. You just need to make sure that they join the clown fiesta, kiting back and forth. Like that, perfect. I dropped like every debuff on Severin. And the more uptime, if you're really unsure about like having multiple debuffs up, I'm not perfect at all at this. Make sure that you at least have corruption up on everything. Because corruption gives you shadow bolts if you have nightfall. There you go, that's one. You always do those on Severin. And like, if you're good at this fight shouldn't take longer, even with 2 more ads. Should have refreshed corruption first here. Like, this time is, I think I lost like 10 seconds here. Due to, like, the shadow trances repay what you get. What you lose in actually dot uptime, but that just means that you can improve. You can get that fight to 2 minutes, which is what you should aim for. Alright, we want to get back as soon as possible to the patrol we skipped earlier, the first satyr here. He should now be exiting this. He's here at 7:30-ish. It all depends on how often you load him. They should appear around here right now. There you are. So 15 more seconds and he's over there. If you spend more time in the tunnel, it's later because he moves slower while unloaded. That's why I try to make the tunnel like always the same speed, because then you can easily predict where it is. There's a dream foil over here that I don't really want to take. I think it might be worth it, but I just want to go for the time. You can just get up and take it if it spawns. It might not have done. Yeah, it is. No, it's the ground's blood. Never mind. Click him. You see this group move away. You can move over here. If you just run, you won't pull these guys, the whiplashers to spawn. Just don't let go of the bottom. Keep close to the right, so you don't pull the group to that big group. You can also run straight through the middle. The big time save here is to keep Iron Bark loaded in at all times. This group's like always spawns over here. You can just about get past it. I think they stop almost completely while they're unloaded. I always have them loaded at the exact same position. It's pretty perfect. It's a really good time. Sub 9 minutes is fantastic. Sub 10 minutes is good, I would say. There's also this huge tree that patrols over there that we need to make sure that we don't run into. You see, it kind of rotates around here at the 9-minute mark. You just need to be really careful if you get there early. If you're here 10 minutes, it's no issue. It takes like a few minutes to go up and down this slope. Do that. This is advanced tech. Oh, I didn't. Fuck. Of course, it's Doom on him. It's really bad. We should have this. Yeah. I fucked this up pretty bad. Let's just reset this. course. Don't wither. Just out of range. The thing about this, like, if you'll watch my like super noob guide, you should know with this spec, like eating withers doesn't really matter. Now this timing is a bit silly, like I don't know when. Let's see. I don't know how low he will go now. $65. He will hit me here. Oh, I just didn't get time. Yeah, I probably lost like 10 seconds in this fight. Instant fucking wither. And your time heavily depends on the luck. If like if he's 3-form all the time, it's no issue at all. If you can try to do the thing where you line of sight the imps. If you really want a good time, you use a soul stone at the start and go in and die here instead of doing this. Saves us 20 seconds, more or less. But if you can hellfire down and not lose durability, it just costs a soul shard. But yeah, 10% durability. It's not good if you want to do a lot of runs. Now we have the treasure. This looks like a 1310 or something. You can probably get even faster. Like I did a few mistakes. I had a really good time up until the doors of the courtyard. Then I fucked up several ulting pretty bad. Let's see if I get a crystal. Probably not. Did I get anything else? Really? You can also, like, if you time things, you can really stop the timer when you exit combat. Because from here on out, it's just RNG. 12:59. Boom. Yeah, that's the speedrun. Thanks for watching.